Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Max heard that good morning and he just jumped off my chair. Interesting. Okay. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. My hands are freezing. My seat is freezing. I think what I'm going to do is pop a hot pack on my seat. I think I'm going to pop a hot pack on my seat. Down All right. Good morning. Yeah, I called out for today. Fucking back, man. I was like, do I just push through? It's a short week. You know what I mean? But I told her I'll attempt to be there tomorrow. It's my own fault. Me and Mia, we carried in that aquarium. That thing is so heavy. And my back was hurting prior to that, a week before that. So it's just from my back, my previous back injury. And I clearly fucked it up. I mean, how long does a back injury last for? I think the doctor said up to a year. And I guess I was just feeling better, so I really didn't think about it. So I won't make that mistake again. I hope not. I hope I won't make that mistake again. Because now it's like my nerves are pinched. I'm just like, fuck me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I remember last time, when I hurt my back at work, I was out, 5 weeks? But that was the initial injury. So I'm assuming this one, if I just, nurse it, it would be fine. But I do remember the last time just laying in bed and doing things like that. It did not help. It did not. I feel like it made it worse. But it was also, 5 weeks. So I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Where's my other little ring? Where's my other little silver? Must be over there. Thanks. Yeah, like I said, I had my own fault. Like, I guess I should have knew better. I knew the aquarium was fucking heavy. I mean, it didn't dawn on me like, I wonder if I should pick this up or not, because I just assumed I was better. You know what I mean? I just assumed like I'd be fine. I really didn't think like it would take a year to heal, if not longer. So I obviously fucked it up myself. 'Tis is what it is, guys. 'Tis is what it is. Just gotta push through it and be gentle for a few weeks so I don't fuck it up even more. So I will call later though and see if I should do the physical therapy for a few weeks. Because she helped. Whatever she was pressing on, it was temporary relief, but it helped. You know what I mean? Well, that was the first time. Like, I've always had back issues off and on, but like that last injury was a huge injury. Well, I wouldn't say huge, but like I missed 5 weeks of work because of it. And I want to say the doctor said it could take up to a year to heal, but like I was off restrictions by like August. I was definitely feeling better. I didn't want to be on restrictions anymore. But if I think about it, like for a couple weeks now, my back's been hurting off and on. Probably giving me like little signs like, hey, stop picking up the bags of pellets. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? And then me and Mia carrying in the freaking aquarium. Like, so once you injure, it's never the same. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I guess. Well, now I know. Sucks. I learned the hard way, but sounds about right with Courtney. I'll just take it slow. I know I have a short week. And my manager, she's so great. She's like, you sure you just don't want to take, the next 3 days off? And I'll find coverage for the week. And I was like, no. She's like, I'll text you later if anything changes. I just feel like if I was to do that and I just lay and do nothing, I feel like it's going to get worse. I could be wrong. I'll call the doctors later. But I just don't want to get in the position where it's like stiff again, and I just don't, but I want to make sure, I have heat on it now. I want to make sure I don't by pushing through, I'm not making it worse either. You guys have a recommendation? I mean, I know you guys would love me to just stay home in general, but if you guys have had back injuries like that, what would you recommend? Just nice and slow. Just stick to what I can do, right? Just nice and slow, see what I can do, I think the nerve damage is always going to be there, but that's what hurts the most. It's just the nerves, I can feel them now. But I broke into my medicine last night, my muscle relaxers. I had to. I was like, oh, I really fucked it up. Yes, it's not even it is it's my back, but it's the nerves. You know what I mean? It goes the minute I fuck it up, it's the nerve. And I felt the nerve the other day real quick, and I was like, oh no. So if the nerves didn't pinch when I had an injury, it probably wouldn't be so bad. But it's just like 10 times worse because of the nerves. So yeah, I'll call the doctors in a little while when they open and see if they recommend a couple weeks of just the physical therapy, because wherever she was like pinching to stretch my muscles relieved some pressure off of the nerves. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. Let's do the next 48. Which sucks right around the holidays, having a Christmas shop and all that. So hopefully this doesn't take long to recoup. I want to say the crazy thing is I knew for weeks that my back was hurting off and on. And I was still lifting shit, not really thinking it through. That's the crazy thing. It's like, what were you thinking, Court? What were you thinking? Well, I guess I wasn't really thinking. All right, let's do the next 48. That was the first card out with the last one. And I felt like it had to do with your health. Remember that? So the number 2, 18, or 9, 16, or 7. You have uncover, nostalgia, sentimental energies, memory, sentimentality. Whoa, I felt like they were too close to me. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, it's not enough light for me. Fuck me. No matter how I rearrange this fucking table, still a fucking glare. I feel like the lamp needs to be moved over here. Oh, you guys don't have a glare now. I have a little bit of a glare, but whatever. I gotta get rid of the glare. Alright, they're being awfully particular about these cards already. Alright, Time Portal, Migration, Sorcerer, Uncover. We have a 2. We have an 11, which is another 2. We have a 6. We have a 9 and a 7. And they just heard like time after time. This portal, originality, idealism, progression. This migration is intuition, adventure, freedom. This sorcerer is ambition, willpower, creativity. Time, planning, decisions, taking risks. Let's see what this time is. I feel like I should be reading from like a great book. Like, I have to be tapping into past life or something. Yeah, time, 6 of Cups. So again, this is children, something with the past. But I just something about it feels like past life. I think I only did one reading with this deck so far, and I can't remember if I said that or not. So I don't know if this is going to end up being another one of these decks where it's going to bring me into another lifetime. Because with this portal and sorcerer and migration, and this being with like the past and nostalgia and so, like, I feel like I want to, like, it's like in the beginning of a movie, like The Land Before Time. Once in a faraway land, a land before time. You know, like, there's like a story here. Somebody's story is here, like in the sense of another lifetime. Or you're a writer, you're a creator, it's something. And you're writing a book, a novel, but this feels more like a fable or stepping into another world. Like, I don't know if this is happening in your dreams. I can't place it today in like a modern day world. So you could just have a really old soul. This does have to do with your past, but in the sense of like, I don't think like as of yesterday, I'm thinking like another lifetime. Got the Moon and the 7 of Pentacles. It's odd with the Moon here, and I don't ever get the vibe with the Moon. It's just a Cancer card. I mean, it could have to do with the 4th house, but no. You got actually 2 cards of Cancer. Actually, 6 of Cups is Pisces, maybe? What is this Moon card? Eight of Cups. That's another Cancer card. What the fuck? Something about this is making zero fucking sense, guys. This reminds me of like it reminds me of a girl that I once knew. I mean, unless somebody else is thinking about you. Again, like, I don't know if this is like a past life thing. Like, this is fucking weird. Because how can you invest in something like that you don't know what you're investing in, but you're already invested? But it's like walking away. But this is planning, making decisions, taking risks. It has to do with your past or a past life. Something in this lifetime is definitely going to come together. I don't think you're in a portal right now. And if you are, you could be. If you are, you wouldn't know that you were. Like, you can still maintain in 4D. So maybe this isn't you, but it wouldn't make sense. I don't want to split the energy like that. But I did place it strategically, and they are not connected. So maybe in the sense like you should invest, or somebody wants you to invest time, but it's like with the Moon, like is too much up in the air. Again, it could be risky, but I feel like with the moon here, you have no idea what this is saying. This is the odd thing. And the moon is a Cancer card. The Eight of Cups is a Cancer card. So if this was referencing a propensity, it would just be saying like it's time to invest in something with your past. But Spirit doesn't usually give me messages to deliver in regards to zodiac signs. This would be, I mean, it's happened before, but that's typically like, usually happens with the Leo energies, with those transits that linger for fucking months and months and months. Dream big. So again, this might have something to do with your dreams and the divine feminine. So yeah, this must be linked to your past life or something here, guys, with the moon. So I don't know if it's like just give it time. But I don't even know if you know what you're investing in. That's the crazy thing. Like the Eight of Cups is not investing. The Six of Cups is not investing. The moon is not investing. Like the Seven of Pentacles is investing. So I guess your message here would be invest in your dreams. If anything doesn't bring you any type of clarity with the moon being here, walk away from it, especially if it has to do, especially if it's linked to your past. Okay. Now that felt like a very clear message, but why did it take so long to figure that out? So I would clear some of your energy, or at least ask your guides to help clear a little of your energy. Because that shouldn't have taken so long to figure out. I feel like, oh shit, I forgot the S thing. So happy for you, Amy. What did I miss? Did I miss a good conversation? Felt good, Morgan. I've done it before. Years time. Here's a reflection. So much more wisdom. Felt. Oh, you did the rosemary thing? That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't do it. I forgot. I'll do it today. See, I even got my little notes over here. I shall do that today. Actually, be good timing today to do that for me. Just nobody being here. It would bring me to work at 10. All right, so again, here, anything that has to do with your past that's not bringing you clarity, do not invest into it. Okay, your dreams are more important. This could also be saying, like, be careful, because there could be somebody that just wants to, like, invest time with you because of your dreams, because of your energy, because of how you look at things. It's like an energy attachment, some type of, could possibly even be like a codependent thing. I feel like the first initial message, though, would be for you guys, you know, in the sense of something's not bringing you clarity, walk away from it. Make the decision to walk away. Because there's probably an option at one point, or there will be, where you can take a risk. But considering the cards that are coming out, you might not want to take that risk. All right, let's go to this portal. So right now I actually feel like you're probably in the portal. See, now I'm saying something completely opposite. I don't think you would realize, though, you're in this portal. This is like coming out a sorcerer, coming out. It's something to do with your dreams or what's next for you. But this is the next 48. So realistically, could be dreams starting to give you messages, starting to show you things. Some of you could be having visions during the day. It doesn't even have to be just at night with your dreams. This tower, it's a tower, guys. It's a big deal. It's almost like shocking. Didn't this come in the other day? It's like a shock, but not a shock. But it comes with the Ace of Wands as if like you're like, holy fuck. Well, that dragon's like talking to me. All of a sudden it's like, hi. All of a sudden it like popped its head out. I can't even see its head on the camera. Wow, that's weird. Where's its head? What the fuck? Wow, there it is. I can't even see it on the camera. It's just like the glare. But even that tower is like, what? So like, I might be wrong, guys. You might be in this portal because every time I throw a card, it's like, what the, like, the energy is strong, but I can't sense it. Star at the bottom of the deck. I want to say it was at the bottom of the deck with that one too. And I noticed it last minute. So things are going to stop picking up. Again, with this water energy. You got strong Scorpio now and strong Cancer and Pisces. Some readers read the moon as a Pisces card. I always read it as Cancer because the moon was Cancer. So strong water, guys. I mean, we didn't even get to the intuition yet. So it's, you know how a lot of people like to say, like, Pisces are very intuitive and they don't really look at any other sign like that, which is so crazy. I think it's like a huge misconception and it drives me fucking, I want to say bananas, but ape shit. Because I think if anybody is extremely in tuned, it's probably more of the Scorpio energy. I think your senses are even stronger because you work with multiple energies. I think they say it's Pisces because where the house placement is. But I think we're all born with intuition. It's one of our superpowers. So to say that one zodiac is better at it than another is just, it's so silly to me. But if I think anybody has the upper hand, it would be Scorpio, and I hate to say it, but or even Cancer, because it rules. You're dealing with the moon, the gut, the intuition, right? So I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know why I got thrown to that misconception. Because every psychic, gatekeeper, anybody that has been extremely, extremely powerful have not been Pisces. And the one that is extremely powerful that I've met in my life, that's a gatekeeper, has a shit ton of Virgo. Right? So it's whether or not you're tapping into these gifts. And this is what this is, in a sense. You know, everybody has the ability to tap into this shit. But you might want to use the Scorpio energy, because we're about to go into Sag. And Sag to me is very intuitive. To everybody's intuitive, right? But like, I would utilize this water energy right now. Tune into your gut. Follow your gut. So you are going to have some type of shock. And if it's not a shock, it's your gut, it's your intuition, right? Because this Ace of Wands speaks of intuition, which is ironic because it's not a water card, it's fire, okay? Creativity, intuition, this is that one card. That speaks of that in tarot, which is, you know, it's not Pisces. So I don't know what's up with that energy. So there's got to be something here with misconceptions. And I think it's all one read, but everything is coming out separately, which is fine. I want to go pink. I'm going to have to order another box of candles. I have a funny feeling I'm going to be burning candles with you guys for a little while for some reason. Let me just add that to my list. Candles. Okay, so I think some of you should pop into a chiropractor's office. That really wasn't hot. I was testing how it would peel, which that's what taper candles do. But some chiropractor's offices, they have the hot wax where you can dip your hands into it. I think that's overall the message for you guys right there. Carnelian is what I'm getting pulled to, which is that color, but I also got pulled to pink. Spiritual meaning of the color pink, which to me I was getting pulled to like the rose quartz for healing possibly. But love, compassion, inner peace. Harmony in one's life. Symbolizes compassion, love, fertility, femininity, playfulness, comforts, kindness, warmth, romance, intuition. Here we go, intuition. So there is something here with the intuition, guys. I mean, I know I've been saying it the whole entire time. The color love and compassion. Pink is kind and comforting, full of sympathy and compassion. It makes us feel accepted. It's friendly, playful, spiritually calming, nurturing us, bringing us joy, warmth into our lives. Pink is also feminine and an intuitive color that is bursting with pure romance. Means also being good health. So it's got to be another message in regards to intuition. So I don't know why it keeps pulling me to that Pisces as if it's like a misconception. I mean, they do have a good gut instinct, that I think that's why people say they're like super intuitive and psychic, but they just go with their gut instinct. It's majority of the time it's right, but they act on it. A lot of people, like, they don't say anything, you know what I mean? So I think it's other characteristics within their chart that tends to put it out there more. I don't know, I'm just hearing it's a misconception, I mean, it sits right next to the first house of Aries too, so why wouldn't Aries be just as capable? I don't want to get into the whole fucking astrology thing, but like, just seems pretty fucking silly to me. Whatever this idea is, ambition, willpower, creation, we have intuition right there. So you're in this portal to come out using your gut, or your intuition's going to be stronger. But everybody has this gift. So if you ask me, it's way bigger than just your intuition. But I would not doubt your intuition either, because I just got pulled to a car accident when Alana got in a car accident, and I knew it, and I let her go anyway because I didn't want to freak her out. My intuition was right. So listen to your gut, okay? But I'd been saying it for like weeks, and it was just something didn't feel right. But I mean, the day it happened, I knew it. I fucking knew it. So listen to your gut, guys. Because don't forget, we're in a portal. And the tower's here too. And you don't got to look at it like in a bad way, but I'm telling you, like, don't dismiss the whole gut feeling, especially if some of you guys are not used to that gut feeling, then all of a sudden it happens. I don't want you to like panic or freak out. Like, good things come from it too, and I know it sounds crazy, but when my kids, I mean, that wasn't a fender bender that Alana got into, but like when my kids do get into little fender benders, I do appreciate that, believe it or not, because it makes them more aware and they become more cautious on the road, because cars are weapons and kids should be taught that. So I think you're in for quite the adventure, to be honest with you, with that card. So your gut's gonna tell you, your gut's gonna give you the green light, and it's, to me, it's not gonna be something little, okay? It's either gonna be like, whoa, like a super strong feeling, or it's linked to Scorpio, where everything about it might feel wrong or dark, but that's your green light. As crazy as that sounds. And with this tower and this portal energy, careful. I mean, some of you might, tell me about this tower, some of you up and quit a fucking job. Others of you might get a job, a new job. You got Temperance, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see, whatever this is definitely linked spiritually to your guides. It's followed by all this major arcana. So whatever this is, it's like you can't escape it. You might as well just ride it out. But it's balance. I just heard tapering your energy. We were just talking about the candle taper. Is that, now I don't even know if that's a word. What does tapering your energy mean? Decreasing training in the weeks leading to an event. Tapering involves decreasing training in the weeks leading up to an event. It helps get rid of any type of fatigue. It's endurance training, fitness levels. If it's done right, tapering can improve your race performance by 3%. And I feel like I've said that plenty of times. It just feels weird because I have the taper candle holder here. But there could be something with T's. Tower, temperance, taper, AAA with the car. I don't know if there's a triple T. Metabolic changes during this reduces daily energy. Respiratory ratio. So obviously this is like running or something. Or swimming. So taper your energy. Like I said, that said what, weeks leading to an event. However you come out of this portal. So maybe it's important to rest the next couple weeks, the next couple days. More rest, maybe nap if you can, 20-minute power nap. I can't pull that off, but some people can. So again, I was saying something about green light go, but you might want to like green light, just write it down. Because it might be one of those things where it's like you just want to go for it, but it's like you might want to hold back. So now I'm giving you the opposite message. And didn't I do that in the beginning of this one too? Yeah, in this one. So it's completely up to you on how you incorporate this, if it feels right to go after it, if it doesn't. But now this is saying taper it back before a big event. So, and this could be, right before Thanksgiving. Doesn't have to be a couple weeks out. It could be. And it's just you're in the start of something here. But definitely, you guys are in a portal, so you do need to taper your energy, because sometimes when you come out, you feel very strong, awakened in the sense like you're not tired, your energy go, 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 go. So I would conserve that energy. So some of you are going to get a big burst of energy. Conserve it. Be smart with who you hang out with too. Some of your messages you might get might seem like it's a little like a cloudy message, but still might seem like it's worth investing in. So.
She back.
Awful.
Yeah, you staying home today?
Yeah, I talked to her. She's like, you sure you don't want to take like the week off because it's a short week? I'm like, no. I'm going to call the doctors though. I mean, I did lift the cage again. So I just kind of, whatever I did, and then it occurred to me.
Doing that stuff.
Well, then it occurred to me, the doctor said it can take.
Since you're feeling daring,
a year.
Once you get the turkey, carry that up.
Well, now that I think about it, the doctor said it could take a year to heal your back.
It takes a long time.
I didn't think about it.
It takes a long time.
So it's my own fault.
Yeah. Anything else you want to know? I'm like a medical book here.
No, I'm just mad at myself that I didn't think it through.
Yeah. No, you got to be careful with it.
I know. So what was I saying? I was just about to go to this. Oh, I gotta tell him what turkey it is. You know what turkey it is?
It ain't blue.
No.
I just saw that. I went, what the fuck? You don't know 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, the brand? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it looks like a good one.
I know.
You gotta take it easy.
I know, I will. Oh, I feel like a crippled, walking like a crippled. Fuck me, man. You almost grabbed the wrong turkey. The hospital gives out turkeys every year. My work. I could hear him in the back like bitching. Like, does she not know what a fucking 25 pound, 30 pound turkey looks like? So the work turkey, he saw the work turkey, which is only like a 10 pounder. But I had purchased a 30 pounder. So for a minute, he was like, what the fuck? But see, yeah, guys, but like, so off and on for weeks, I've been lifting heavy shit that I probably shouldn't have been fucking lifting. So do be wary about your health. That did come in with this card a few days ago too. Okay, so I'll just, take it easy. But there was something I was saying before my dad came down. Careful. Something with locked doors too. Make sure you lock your doors. I accidentally almost locked that one. I have 3 doors down here because it's like an in-law. But there's 3 ways to get in for them. But that one I typically never lock, even though they have the key. You know what I mean? Like, so if they had like a different renter. There's something with doors here. Again, I am speaking upon the tower. I mean, the portal. Yeah, see, there's something with doors. There's a door right there. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, mine was frozen too. That probably should have came out 2 days ago. Oh, it's Monday, right? So Monday, okay. No, he timed that right, fine. But I think it's usually like 4 to 5 days, so it should be fine. I don't know if I'm going to brine it this year or not. So it might just be more than one thing that you're discovering by the time you come out of this portal. I really don't think you know that you're in it, though. So if you do have a burst of energy, conserve it. Here we go again with the way these wicks are burning. It looks like the snake's head. It looks just like this dragon. That happened yesterday too. You know how its mouth is open, which is weird because Moses did that. He opened his mouth the other day and it did look like that too. It's like the wick is splitting. But it literally is, it's just like that. It's like the little mouth is opening. So it could just be the wicks that are doing it, but like, oh, damn, that side of the wick is huge. Yeah, I don't know how to do candle magic. I know I'm supposedly good at it when you can read wicks and fire. That almost looks like a lily. But it's almost like, look, it's like the dragon's inside of it with the mouth opening again. So, yeah, I don't know. You might want to buy your own candles and work with candles. I mean, all of a sudden, like, I feel like I'm going to be working with candles with you guys for a little while. And it might have something to do with this read in the sense of, like, messages. I don't know. Okay. So, although I think some of you are probably better off with water magic than fire magic. But I don't know. That message has been coming in a couple days, but working with water magic has been coming in a few weeks. I mean, you could even light candles and get a big bowl of water and put the candles around the water. Like, I don't know. I've never thought to do that until now. You know, you don't have to be standing in front of a lake or an ocean, or, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to play with water, you be realistic and play with it in a very realistic way. Don't go to the pond and be like, can I make water move? Like, you know what I mean? Like, start little, guys. You might have the capability to stir a shitstorm together, right? But you gotta start like a youngin' would, like being taught, you know what I mean? Because I think some of you literally have the ability to work with water. And I know I've been told it plenty of times, and especially with the underworld, which is linked to water. Right? So, and it's ironic. I just said to you the other day, because Spirit was saying something to me about, like, it's in water, the whole Persephone thing, and then it's like, no, it's underwater. But then I came across this, and it says the planets are in our oceans, not our space. Like, that's fucking random. You know, it's all about reflection. We know the planets are up there, right? But I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I'm telling you, Spirit's saying to me there is something with the planets, and there's something with water in the galaxy. So whatever's meant to come through for me in regards to that, I'm sure eventually will come through. But I just thought that was pretty fucking odd. And I know it's the reflection, but it's like the way they're looking at it, like people like are arguing on that page, like, no, the planets are in the ocean, like, but I don't know if they're referencing like other planets, you know. So I have no idea, guys, to be honest with you. I mean, we don't even go to the extent to explore the depths of our fucking ocean. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's gateways and planets and galaxies and shit down there, if you ask me. Our technology can't even get to the icing on the fucking cake. So there's something down there. I mean, I know our phones listen to us, guys, but like, it wouldn't have listened to me to the extent, because I didn't say anything about planets being in the oceans or something, right? So it's that popping up is not a coincidence that Spirit popped that on my phone. It's not AI. That's a Spirit thing. So all right, let's go to uncover. Well, I'm torn between migration and uncover. Let's go to uncover. Something's gonna be, I just heard prevailed, but unraveled, unveiled. Look at, you got a major arcana with each card here, guys. Like, this is, got the moon here, the tower here, death here. Are you bringing death to a situation? Is something, to me, something's being resurrected here. Tell me about death. The Lovers. Jesus, another major arcana. Jesus. Excuse my language. 3 major. What the fuck? This is an opportunity to create something new. But it's like the death card is also linked to it. You might have a catalyst come into the picture. And I'm saying catalyst in the sense of like to bring you on like a portal, not to like lift you up and pat you back. Like, not every catalyst is friendly. So I do feel like you have an unfriendly catalyst here that's trying to befriend you. And there might be some sentimental attachment to this person. But again, to me, it might be like another message. Like, I think I gave it to you with this message. I think. Or within the last 48 hours, I gave you a message similar to this, like somebody's coming in for the wrong reasons. And it's because they know you're going places, or it's just like an energy vampire that just wants your energy. So you do need to be careful here. What's the name of this card? Uncover. But to me, you could just be uncovering a gift as well, guys, here with the Magician. Creating something. Magicianation wands. That can be tricky sometimes too, though. This could also be tempting. I'm surprised the Devil's not out. Why the Lovers? This, again, it could have been something that ended, something with your past. But it's like, it's not time to be nostalgic right now. You got the Queen of Pence, which is the Queen of Pence, but I was saying queen, as if like there's a G word. G unit. The G gang. What the fuck? The G. What G word would I possibly use there? Queen Latifah, she came through the other day too. 50 Cent, G unit. You could be dealing with somebody cheap. But the Queen of Pentacles she's grounded. She's nurturing. She's like the mother of all the queens. She's got all the abilities, capabilities. She can work life, home life. And she's holding an hourglass, which is pulling me back to the time card with the hourglass there. But she also has the Grim Reaper behind her. And you do have the Death card with the Grim Reaper. One of these cards I thought had the Grim Reaper on it. I think I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I mean, to me, that's kind of the Grim Reaper, but that's not the one I was thinking of. Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles can make money. She's very nurturing. She's got beautiful energy. So you're about to uncover, to me, something about yourself, because I don't want to add somebody else here. Somebody else can be a catalyst that I think you're going to need to walk away from, but they're purposely coming in. So somebody is purposely coming in, or there's a situation that's purposely coming in to awaken something. It's like a catalytic energy. It could be an animal, it could be a person, it could be somebody coming over Thanksgiving, it could be a coworker. This is intentional. Or this is something you've done to somebody else, because you're capable of being that person. But I think if you did it as if like it was a job or something, you were the catalyst, it worked both ways. This is an interesting, because I think like it was a mutual catalytic situation. It could have happened in the month of October with the Tower being here, early November, Scorpio Libra season. And now we're going into Sag. And that is, hey, Max or Kessel, I don't know which one. Kessel, don't be fresh. That is Sagittarius. That is, I believe, Sag, or it's fire. So something they're waiting. They might be waiting for Sag season, which I want to say is like what, in a couple days, 22nd maybe. Where's my full moon calendar? The full moon is on the 27th, but that goes into Gemini. The new moon was the 13th, but that's Scorpio. So something's going into Sagittarius. So I don't know if it's a planet. I never printed off. Something's going into Sag. Does anybody know? Wednesday goes into Sag season the 22nd. Okay. Because I'm being told something goes into Sag. What it is, ho? What's up? Every good girl needs a little thug. Every block boy needs a little love. So that G might be like gangsta, but like that seems a little silly. Any advice in regards to this lover? Because like this is something like that's already over, but like wants to come back to life, back to reality. Bum 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 ba. So I don't know if you're gonna be frustrated, but again, this would be an energy vampire in the sense of if it's somebody. I think you're both using each other's energy for something right now. You could be very unaware of it. I don't think you guys know this is happening, to be quite fucking honest with you. I really think it's hidden from you. This portal that you're already in. Tell me about this portal. The wick is beautiful right now. I know you guys can't see it. Maybe if I was to get conclusion, things wrapping up, and then you got return of Mac. You got some type of conclusion here. I don't know if that is beautiful. Kissed by a rose. Oh, who sings that? So no matter how I put this candle, I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Seal. But it's kind of like a beautiful song. So I'm not even getting like a bad vibe off of this, but something I am though. Something's not right. Here we go again. Something feels good, but like something also is not right. So be smart here, because this could also be like a one-night stand. But there is something major wrapping up. There's a conclusion here. This portal is making sure everything freaking... Oh, this message came through the other day. Everything just like crashes and burns, right? Because there's a new start. It could be a new lover for you. It could be a new friend, a person, an animal. It's you and someone else. But you're highly protected over here with the Grim Reaper behind you with this hourglass, which is over here with time. And then you have patience. So it's kind of like give something time. But once again, I'm getting the same message as yesterday in the sense of like, it's already dead to you. And you might have two situations going on. But then the person you're dealing with also has two situations going on, I'm being told. So now there's like 4 situations going on. What do you want from this? Because I don't... Maybe it's the Queen of Pence that doesn't... What's the overall energy of the Queen of Pence? Because what I wanted to ask for a minute was what's next. But like, I want to know who she is. Love call. Someone expresses love, thinking about you, a message. But again, it could be her. So I just want to make sure this is a good vibe. Good vibrations. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence. But see, like, I still feel like talking, interested, conversating more. The Grim Reaper. Yeah, no, this relationship is over. So I think this Queen of Pence is the issue. So you guys are not the Queen of Pence here. So Spirit's basically saying, like, be patient. So the Queen of Pence that means somebody has kids with somebody. This came through yesterday. And I'm not trying to give you the same damn message, especially a repeating message. So I'm hoping there's a lot more here than just that. So the key words is uncovering, okay? Portal, migration, sorcerer, time. She is not you. You're either the Tower, Temperance, Magician. You're definitely within this lover. So this is somebody else's ex. It's either their kid's mother or an ex-wife. She's the Queen of Pence. She's typically the wife. Or it's somebody's mother. So it's either somebody's ex-wife, kid's mother, or current wife, for all I know, okay? Or their actual physical mother. But I typically get Empress with that. So there is some nostalgia here. There is somebody from the past. There is memory. I think you walked away from this person or vice versa. The Seven of Swords isn't here, but I was told there was definitely cheating. But this is something that's like over. So I don't know if somebody wants to resurrect something with you, but she'll always be there. But I just heard again, kissed by a rose with the Magician. Kissed by a Rose. I don't know if it's somebody's favorite song. Rose is here, rose is here. Pink rose is here, orange or coral rose is there. But like without the Queen being here, this is you. But the Queen is here. I don't like that the Queen is here. It's not a jealousy thing. These two aren't even getting along. So if she's trying to, again, yesterday it was all about like using the children or jealousy. I just don't like that the Queen came out. Because she's been staying in the deck. You guys have also been staying in the deck. And now all of a sudden she's out of the deck. Now I want to smack a bitch. You noticed yesterday I was like, oh, no big deal. The energy's calmer. But now like bitch is on the board again. So like I said, guys, this is channeled messages. So like this, I'm telling you, like this woman does not like you. Okay. Put her back. I hear you. Put her back. Take it. I was just getting pulled to a song back. Yeah. Pull it back. Yeah. So I don't know. That's cute, Shannon. I don't blame you. Cause here I go again too. Like, want to punch a bitch, but like, I don't know. She might be a nice bitch, guys. I don't fucking know. I don't think so. This like, the fuck, this bitch is on the board again. Oh, fucking A, guys. Like, what the fuck? So, remember, this is channeled energy, guys. She's clearly about to cause a fucking problem. It's a given. Because it's over. There's somebody else in the picture. Somebody's about to manifest with somebody else, and she's fucking bitter. But I don't know if she keeps trying to like stall this person or like use them. Like, what is this? It's like expressing love, a message of love. Like, it's almost like, oh, I'm thinking about you. But it's like whoever she's dealing with is not enough for her. She just wants to start a conversation because somebody's probably not talking to her. Right? You got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like she's hitting up Aries, Leo, Sag, or an earth sign, trying to make some like, Or she was waiting for him to say something like that, like, all right, love you, bye. Like, especially if you got kids. Like, I don't fucking know. But like, it's not like, it's not giving me the best vibe. What's the overall energy of this love call? Unless this is somebody about to hit you up, but it feels like it's coming from the opposite energy. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. It's not really giving me an idea. It's just kind of giving, see separation, sadness, moving on. So I think this might be that energy. Time, cycle needs time. He needs time. She needs time. So I was trying to figure out if that's coming towards you. It looks like it might be coming towards you, self-worth and awakening. Or in due time. Or sooner than you think. So maybe this is, Spirit just giving you the message, like, this can be a good thing with this person, but this energy is going to cause some chaos. Maybe that's what somebody was trying to avoid. And like I said, it's somebody's life lesson. They can't avoid it. But Spirit wants you to know, like, she's clearly on the fucking board again. So it's somebody probably from their past, someone that you walked away from. There's a complete ending, a separation. But I feel like that's already been ended. So, like, that's the weird thing. Unless something's, like, more official, if it's, like, a divorce or something like that. Something's more official here. But with that Magician being there, I almost feel like she could be trying to trick. Or this could be this other person wanting to create or manifest with you. Nope, that's her. Oh, here we go. The fucking bitch is back on the fucking board. Playing fucking victim. But it's like, this relationship's over. So she's going to keep on attempting through, I don't know, fucking her words. I don't know. I don't got time to channel this energy, though, I'll tell you that. I don't need it hurting my back. So, one of these two mofos are cheaters. Either he's the cheater or she's the cheater, because we had a cheater on the board. And I don't think it's like one of those situations where it's like, if you came into the picture, like the two of them. So God, this story sounds so familiar. Like the two of them hooked up or whatnot. I don't think that's like cheating like that. Like that's cheating, right? But like, it's not what I'm getting though. Like one of these two cheated outside of like whatever that has nothing to do with you. And I feel like if anything, it was probably her. So I don't know why that's relevant and why it's coming out on the board. But I want to say it was with that Leo energy. There's no Leo here, but we just got done talking about that damn Leo energy of like last summer, right around, the Ring of Fire, all that. It was Leo, 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 Aries, Aries, Aries. That's this energy again that's been on my board off and on for the last year. That's what this is. Back again. Yes, the river apparently wasn't fucking long enough. Or somebody just didn't put her on the fucking douche canoe that she should be on. So here we go again. Someone send this bitch down the fucking river, and this time put her on the fucking Nile River, please. I think you were dealing with somebody who didn't put their ex in check. Probably thought it was cute that other people thought that it was cute and that he was wanted or she was wanted. Very immature energy, right? And never checked her energy. Almost like he was intimidated with you, with her. I mean, I'm assuming because this is out, this is the person that's now going to come back around. And this energy is getting checked, but she's still going to cause chaos. So some of you, Spirit probably still wants you with this person, but like I said, he's being tested. He needs to check this energy. He or she is being tested. If you're a female and it's, not the same sex, if you're a same-sex situation, whoever's more masculine, more feminine is how that rolls. But if you're considered straight, this would be like either the man or the woman. You know what I mean? And they were probably trying to stay kosher, and it's just not a thing. Eventually, maybe all in due time, but you never know. We have high hopes for ex-husbands, ex-wives, kids' parents, kids' father, kids' mother. We have high hopes for shit like that, but it doesn't always work out like that, guys. Right? And I know for damn sure that this is the energy that's been on the board off and on for the last fucking couple years. Because I can feel it, I can sense it. It's the same fucking bitch that's been on the fucking board. So, are you going to deal with this woman the rest of your life? So, to me, the masculine here needs to check this energy before they can come into your life. Like, check the fucking box. Single, divorced, ready to date, single, ready to mingle. Like, start checking fucking boxes, dude. The fuck? I hope this person starts checking boxes, because if Peter starts fucking coming across our board again, I'm gonna kick fucking Peter all the way to fucking go visit fucking Bob, because we don't got time to fucking tie people's fucking sneakers here. The fucking A. Let me walk away for a quick second, because I'm not there yet, but I'm real fucking close. And I'm walking like an old fucking man that needs a cane right now with this fucking back. I'm not even that aggravated, like to the point like I gotta walk away, I can't stand it, right? It's just like, this is telling me that this is one of those scenarios from you guys' past, whether you end up with this person or not, I don't know. But maybe this is all coming into play because last year you were with this person and it was around the holidays and this person remembers that. So guys, you might not even bump into this fucking person, but you got two people talking about you again. Like, what the actual fuck? Let me open my curtain. I'm just over here just gonna be over here plucking my fucking plants and shit, because fucking I definitely don't think it's as intense as it was by any means, guys. I'm just trying to stretch my back, and I'm not too happy that this bitch is back on the fucking board. Because you don't got time for that. You're not entertaining this. That's why it's disappointing that it's back on the board. So I hope for everybody's sake that this person checks this energy. Okay. Where's that deck? Anybody see my deck? Is it right in front of me? Where did it go? Where the fuck did my deck go? Is it in my pocket? No. Okay. It's way over here, like I put it back. That's weird. So, Like she's still trying to buy time over here, but it's done. Okay, so still trying to buy time. We're going to put the bitch back in the deck. I shouldn't even have put her back in the deck. I should have just set her aside. Let's just set that bitch aside. Okay. We're going to tuck her right in under there. So I don't know if this is saying like you guys now need to be patient. I mean, you guys might have no idea what I'm talking about. You might, but I mean, this could be like a fresh divorce because we had all that court shit coming out last month or so. This could be something like brand new that they're experiencing. You know what I mean? Like it's like really over here. It's not like fake over. It's really over. But then somebody else is like really moving on with their life too at the same time, and it's triggering somebody else. But I feel like whoever it's triggering, I feel like there's shit on her end that she's lied about. So I don't even want that story to come out because it's not. This has nothing to do with us. So I want to leave it off the board. And I just heard sometimes not everybody deserves a second chance. So I don't know if that has to do with her, you, him. I'm telling you, this other energy is being tested because she wants to come in and manipulate like she's the fucking victim. It's like I had enough of this shit. Let's just get rid of this shit. But Spirit, guys, Spirit has the upper hand here. Okay, the Death card, the Lovers, the Magician. And I think it's squashing multiple things on both sides. So I really wouldn't get your panties in a bunch over here. Like, to me, she's closest to me in the sense of, like, you can handle whatever energy this is. Because remember when I was putting things down on the board, I was like, ooh, that energy's strong. It was the Sorcerer. And again, like I said, like, that energy was, like, directly in front of me. And it didn't, like, really phase me to the point, like, I couldn't sense her energy. So once she's gone, she's gone. It's just this other person needs to pass that test, and she just doesn't need to be part of this story because she's not part of your story. So this is somebody who wants to be part of your story but doesn't have a right to be part of your fucking story, if that makes sense. Like, you know, so whatever they're going through is personal. That's on them. Does that make sense, guys? Like, she doesn't have a right to be part of your story. Like, if they have kids together, she'll always be there, right? It doesn't mean you can't move on with this other person. It means this other person clearly needs to pass their test first. And that's why I feel like even with you guys, got to, like, just focus on work, focus on your energy, focus on your own shit here, because whatever that energy is that's coming towards you, this person is clearly coming towards you guys. And Spirit is testing this person before they come towards you, making sure shit's getting wrapped up the proper way. And look at, I put her under taking a risk. So again, like, investing in this situation to you is a bit risky. But again, either you walked away from this or they walked away from it. It's something. So let's go to migration. This is intuition, adventure, freedom. You get the Four of Pentacles. So again, it's listen to that intuition. It's also holding back, right? It's that tempering that energy. No, this is like holding back. This isn't freedom. This is clearly somebody else's fucking energy, guys. With the Knight of Pentacles here. I think this is your energy, and you're the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Hold back, because like you can't work with your intuition in this energy. So you got to pull yourself back from a situation, which you're more than capable of doing because you're the 9 of Pentacles here. So this is about freeing yourself, some type of freedom. Damn. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This is like, does he love me? Does he not? Do I want it? Do I not? Because there is an opportunity here. And Spirit does want you listening to your intuition and your gut. But they also need you to temper your energy and take a step back real quick, because this portal can be throwing you off a little bit. And I think you're unaware that you're actually in a portal. I think this conclusion is just multiple things in your life, other people's life, work, whatever it is, just being wrapped up. And it is the way, it is what it is. But now this card, the way I laid the card in the 6 cards here is completely hidden. So So to me, like, in a way, I don't know. You guys might want to hold off on starting anything new with somebody right now, because they still need to situate something. So if you ask me, I think somebody's going to attempt to come in and try to fix something with you or something, but like there's still karmic shit happening here. So like I think you've already freed yourself from this situation, and you might not want to go back. Yeah, there's something financially going on here. You're financially well off, they're financially well off. It's something in the sense of like, somebody could have vacationed together and they lied to you about it, or they're going to lie to you about it. On vacation, something's going on here. Maybe that's why you're not talking to them. Like, what? I don't know, that you might not want this person in your life, to be quite fucking honest with you. Some of your spirit wants this person in your life, so I don't know. I hope this person starts talking, or whatever the fuck this is, because I think it's this other person, this King of Cups, that needs to free themselves from a situation here and start over. But there's something financial. There's something financial happening here. Maybe before you start something with them, they have to financially free themselves. There's still a financial tie. Could have to do with a house. Maybe somebody needs to move. There's something to do with the house here. You got some type of communication coming in that's going to allow energies to move forward in a certain situation. Really needing to kind of go within here and do the right thing. You got 2 4s here. You got the 4 at the bottom of the deck. You need to find some type of stability here. I'd be real careful. There's a message coming in regards to money. This is an opportunity to move forward. You should really think about I don't know if this has to do with the other person. Or if this has to do with you, because I don't know if you want to pursue any type of adventure with this person in regards to money. Summer. Something could have went down in the summer. There's something with moving here or a house, though, for sure. Someone's got a lot of regret. Maybe they didn't listen to you in regards to something. The world, I just picked up the world. Somebody definitely thought the grass was greener on the other side and they chose the other side. So somebody might have a lot of regret right now because they're probably going to lose a big chunk of money, especially if this is a divorce or they had real estate together. It's something. Or they just chose money over love. But it's more than that. Like somebody's seeing that you are right. So I'm telling you, like, you know this person. You must have told this person, like, somebody's no good for you. Like, it's just, and they see it and they know it and they feel bad for the choices they've made, especially when it's come to you. But it's like you reap what you sow, right? Like, so to me, someone probably chose money over love. Because the King of Cups is here and this person got a lot of love for you. Looks like they chose money. Somebody opened the wrong door here with this regret. Whether it's him, her. Yeah, 7 of Swords in Judgment. Like, somebody definitely chose the wrong door and didn't want to see something. Judgment wanted to come out. 5 of Wands, competition, anger, jealousy. 3 of Swords, hurt, pain, regret. The Hierophant, Knight of Pence. Again, Ace of Swords. It could just be regret how a relationship went down, a marriage, a lesson, something. Slowly figuring out what they did was wrong, something like that. Because this is somebody who needs the strength to, like, start over, have a new start, go in a different direction. Someone definitely chose money over love, but it's more than that. Like I see a red button that has like a plastic cover over it. Like, you know how you would switch a button, like when we go to war, you know, things like that. Like, do we hit the button? Do we turn? Like, there's a lock. You gotta, you know, flip the lid and then hit the button. So something here is clearly a fucking big deal, because I mean, it's not a typical fucking button that they would show me, guys. That's like war. All hell breaks loose. You know what I mean? So something went horribly wrong here in regards to finances, and it could just be they lost a lot of finances because of the choices, you know, they made. And it could be, you know, could be stocks, it could be bonds, it could be an ex-wife, an ex-husband, like any of that. Good morning. I'm on YouTube, wrapping it up soon. How'd you sleep? So somebody definitely lost a good chunk of money, or they're still losing money because of the choices they're making. But it looks like it probably got situated. So Spirit played part of that too, you know. Maybe somebody didn't want a divorce because of money, you know what I mean? So they stayed trapped instead of choosing freedom. You know, but somebody's really trying to figure out how to explain something here to somebody. Fear, mask, divine timing. Maybe it was fear of losing money. Maybe they knew they were going to lose money. You know, maybe he's wealthy, she's wealthy. There was money involved. I don't know. But now it's time for a fucking new direction. There was something with family, though. Family lies, deception. So purging, metamorphosis. So you know, it looks to me like somebody is now financially free to go on an adventure, choose a new path. So that tells me there is definitely some type of financial tie that needed to be situated. I also feel like somebody learned the hard way as well. Lost a lot of money. Probably not a lot of money, but a good chunk of money. It's keeping me stuck. It's keeping me stuck on the money. So somebody was probably stuck on the money. Strength, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, the World. All right, Spirit doesn't want to talk about money. But the Ace of Pentacles is right there. So Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Definitely a family situation. High Priestess, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. It's definitely kind of a missed opportunity here. I feel like Spirit wants me to pick up on something, but they're not giving me the answers. So again, could have to do with your gut and your intuition here and the choices you make next. Let's get to Sorcerer. Ambition, willpower, creation. Ooh, the energy's strong again. You do got messages coming in. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Two of Swords, the Lovers. I mean, you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So you were dealing with somebody who definitely is an entrepreneur, a father, or a ex-husband. Because Spirit's not going to let somebody who's probably married into your fucking life right now. Like, not with this ascension. Unless you had a fucking hard lesson to fucking learn. Which could be for some people, but it looks like there's a conclusion here and there's a wrap up, so it doesn't seem to be the case. But there's some type of, I mean, this could be you manifesting somebody brand new and creating something brand new with somebody, or this is somebody from your past that you're probably going to create a future with. But I do feel like there's a possibility that this is somebody new, but there's sharp energy here with the Queen of Swords. You're sharp, smart, intellectual. You have two knights, though, side by side. Well, a knight and a page, which is a messenger. You're kind of up in the air, undecided on what you want to do here. So you already closed the door on this energy. So are you strong enough to continue to, like, shut that door? I would think so, but, like, it also feels like Spirit wants you with somebody and wants you to give it some type of time. I mean, this could just be source. It's divine intervention. Abandon. Yeah, no, there's an energy here that you definitely want to walk away from, which was over here too, because this energy can suck out your energy. It's almost like you're the sorcerer here. You have this ability to create and go in different directions, choices. This energy here is definitely going to hold you back if you choose this. Ambition, willpower, like, it's just going to hold you back. You're dealing with somebody around you that's completely unawakened, definitely just wants to settle. So I would definitely refocus and go in a new direction. So this is a decision that you're probably going to have to make. I definitely think you're the Queen of Swords. You're going to get some type of communication from somebody. And it's kind of like, oh, do I want to entertain this? Do I not? But it looks like whatever this is, you don't want to entertain. So I don't know if you have multiple people. I don't know if this person's going to come in out of the blue. Somebody just wants to eat up your energy. Four of Swords, High Priestess, King of Cups. Yeah, be careful here. Go within, because they want you to really kind of take it back a notch for a minute. You're that High Priestess energy. There could still be secrets, deception. There's still something happening, but I don't think so. I think that's the whole High Priestess energy, and you need to kind of like go within, use your gut, your intuition. The very beginning of these messages in regards to the King of Cups, like, who brings you that King of Cups pleasure? Because whoever this is on the board does not. It's somebody else too. So, like, I don't know if this, I mean, this could be somebody that just hits you up out of the blue and you haven't heard from them in fucking years, guys. And like, hey, what's up? Want to hang out? Yada, yada. You know what I mean? Yada, I'm sorry, blah, blah, like, but your dream person is elsewhere. But I think the person, like, that is your person is the person that you're like, yeah, no fucking way. And the person where it's easier to be like, yeah, no, I'm just not feeling it, like, is not your person. Does that make sense? I feel like I mixed that message up. Okay, so apparently that was meant to be messed up. You're definitely being tested here. You're definitely being tested here too. But there's a lover here. One lover is right, and another one there's a third party, and you need to abandon the fucking situation, guys. So, can it just be material world, new direction? Can it just be you making the decision to be with this person, knowing that she's in the picture? But with this unawakened and high priestess makes me think like somebody's hiding something. Someone like wants to hide it from another person. And spirit is not okay with that. But again, I'm getting that energy of like another catalytic energy coming in intentionally for you to refocus. So again, there is somebody here that's kind of meant to be, and then there's clearly a catalyst. Is it both the same energy? Because a catalyst is still meant to be. So if it's the same person, it's just that person. It's that catalyst, and something will be said where it's just like, yeah, I'm done. Like, you're just ready to refocus like this. But something still needs to come in for something to click. So just know somebody's coming back. Someone's got a lot of love for you. I think you will be with this person, and eventually this is the other energy that's just going to refocus and go in a different... No, I don't think that's it either. Yeah, so to me, that's a Six of Swords, Five of Cups, Strength. This is not settling. This is moving forward. Somebody is choosing not to settle here, whether it's you or somebody else, which is great. Some type of minor lesson learned. This could just be this person's regret because they settled with a situation too, and now they have the strength to, prioritize you. When before, you weren't a priority. It looks to me like somebody went back to somebody over the summer and it didn't work out again. Or there's a Leo here, a Virgo, Cancer. Cancer, Leo, Virgo here. I mean, clearly something went down this summer. With the two of them. I think two people try to get back together and make it work again. And maybe somebody's trying to keep that from you. So make sure somebody comes clean, guys, because Spirit's bringing a lot of things into this reading that need to become clear on your end. And I think somebody wants to keep that from you, that, you know, they did go back to somebody and it didn't work out. And I feel like this energy wants to keep that a secret. They want to keep it from you. I don't know why they want to keep that from you. Seems a little fucking weird if you ask me, because I don't even think you guys were together. So why do they want to keep it hidden from you? It's a lot of things this energy needs to be come clean about. So if somebody hits you up and they're not coming clean and you're not getting the answers, if you have questions, like, fuck this person. They're either going to come correct or they're not, because Spirit's making sure this energy comes correct. But the thing that's crazy to me, though, I don't even think you were with this person. So why the fuck does it even matter? But I guess it matters because the truth needs to come out. Like everything. But in the midst of when two people were together, somebody cheated, because that same message keeps coming out again. Because somebody was with somebody and someone cheated. And it went down in the summer. End of June, July, August, one of those. So you asked me, two people got back together thinking that it was going to be the right thing, but someone cheated, and I think it's the female. Somebody cheated, and that was like the straw that broke the camel's back or something. So if, like, his intuition, he doesn't have the exact answers, like his intuition was on point. He was definitely right. I don't know if she got caught. See, the crazy thing is that it has nothing to even do with you. This is somebody else's. This is what went down with somebody else. Two people attempted to get back together. They do have to tell you, though, which I think is strange because you weren't with this energy. But, or maybe you were with this energy. Maybe you talked to somebody over the summer and they were with this other energy, but they didn't tell you that. And maybe they slept with you, for all I know. And he's the cheater. But I feel like the woman did something too. Because there's a catalyst here. And there's another one coming back around. Dear Lord. There's definitely something with the straw that broke the camel's back. But it was meant to happen. Because two people did not belong together. So if someone cheated or they got caught with somebody else or even texting, like, still cheating. No matter how it happened. So again, somebody could be blaming you for something and you were the catalyst and you have no idea that you were the catalyst, but it was meant to go down that way because two people were not meant to be together. This is someone, this is either who's coming towards you and whoever they were dealing with. But it's over. And there isn't only limited time here, guys, with this portal. Somebody only has a limited time to even come clean with you, to be honest with you. And I think they feel that pressure and they know it. And that's why this energy is coming in. Because somebody doesn't want to miss another opportunity with you. Because they chose wrong before. So I don't know how you feel about that situation either. Because it's somebody who chose somebody else over you. So somebody really needs to come clean in order for something to work. And maybe that's what they're fearing. I don't know. But like if you weren't together, like what's the big deal? But it's a big deal to them because I think somebody was planning on not telling you that somebody got back with their ex and kept it from you. Or is attempting to keep it from you, which is the craziest thing, because it doesn't seem like they needed to. But Spirit's going to make sure this comes out of the bag too, because you can't start, if you're meant to be with somebody, you can't start on a false foundation and then 3 weeks later say something or somebody finds out something. Like that's going to cause a breakup if you guys get together. So like, that's because somebody lied when they had a chance to come clean and they didn't. So you get what I'm saying? Like Spirit wants everything out of the fucking bag. So 4 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, you don't find out something and it breaks you guys up. So it almost feels like somebody's attempting to start something with you without coming clean. But I don't even think you have questions. I don't even think you care about this situation anymore. Like, you might care about this person, but like, especially if you guys aren't talking, like, I don't even think like you care to even ask questions. You're so exhausted with the situation. So that's why I'm saying, like, to me in your head, something here is already over. But this energy wants to roll back around. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, King of Pence. With the moon. Yeah, so right now, the reason why if you guys aren't talking and things are moving slow is because they're lying to you. They're lying to themselves, thinking that they can lie to you. Like, ultimately, it's only going to hurt them. And in the long run, it would hurt you if somebody doesn't come clean, because the news somebody has to deliver is disappointing. And maybe that's why you're not talking to somebody, or it's taking longer than it should, because this energy already had the green light to approach you, but they're stuck at the red light because they think you're just going to say no either way. So again, this person has a lot of fucking lessons to go through to walk through a fucking gate with you. So once again, it's like ending the same message yesterday of like thanking your spirit guides, because you don't want to end up with this person and 6 months down the road something comes out, because I really think it will break you up. You've already dealt with pain, past pain, current pain, whatever it is in regards to this person. This person has already disappointed you plenty of times. So Spirit is not giving this person another opportunity to do that. They got to do it right or not do it at all. So have questions for this person, you know, when they talk to you. Or this person, hopefully they have enough balls to come clean to you. But I would have questions if you're considering being with this person, because you don't want anything to fuck it up in the future. Some of you, this will work out with you and somebody else. It really will. It's just a matter of how they present themselves and what, you know, they choose to tell you, and if they choose to be vulnerable and this and that. And if somebody is avoiding conversation right now with you, it's because they know what they have to tell you is going to cause some disappointment. But this person needs to, you know, step into their confidence and pull the trigger here, or it's never going to happen. This is not something, there's a portal here, guys. So Spirit's not going to let this energy linger. I'll tell you that. You will abandon a situation. Something will come into fruition here, in the sense of like enough time has gone by. Like you should have already have spoken up about what went down, because they're keeping you in the dark. And I think somebody was hoping to create something with you or be with you and not tell you that, because they think it's irrelevant. But apparently it is relevant, because 6 weeks down the road or 2 months down the road, you're going to find out. Like I said, you're dealing with another woman here that if she's not happy with you, she's going to dish the dirt so she can get you out of the picture. That's what I'm saying. Like, this other woman plays a big role here, in the sense of somebody coming fucking clean, because if she attempts to hit you up in 6 weeks or, you know, 2 weeks, whenever she finds out about you, it's not going to faze you if somebody's already told you the truth. And that's an obvious, right? But if they don't tell you the truth, it's going to fuck something up between you and somebody else. So this woman's going to cause a little chaos for a little while, guys, until she just finally gives up and moves on. But it might take a few months for this person to really, like, for it to click. Like, you guys could be together for a year, like, and it's not going to click until you move in together. It's not going to click until, you know, if there's kids, the kids are meshing. Like, it's not going to click until something major happens for this person. And right now, nothing major is happening. You know, he might be like, all right, well, I'm going to end up with so-and-so and blah, 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 blah. And that's good, because the truth needs to come out about what they do. But she's still going to cause chaos until something major happens with you and somebody else, until she realizes, like, all right, well, there's no going back now. She's going to keep attempting to split you guys up or something. So, like, if it's kids involved, like, you got to mesh the kids, or eventually you move in together. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're dealing with somebody who's going to give somebody else and possibly you a hard time until you guys make a larger move together. And I was saying there was something about a house. So maybe somebody needs to move locations, because it's, if something was to stay the same and nothing changes, you can't be with this person. Because even if she knows you, him, he knows her, that you're back in the picture, she's still gonna do little things like here and there just to, like, trigger somebody else or piss somebody. Like, she's not going to move on until, like, a big move is made, because this person that you're dealing with that's coming your way has played this game so many fucking times that she thinks that she can still get away with it because of the games that were played in the past between the two of them. Does that make sense? So until this gentleman or female makes a major move, she's going to cause chaos. So, you know, I wouldn't definitely think of, I would not sit back and think about questions to ask this person now by any means, because this person's not even in your life. And if they are, like, you guys have a serious fucking conversation, these are the questions you want to ask. But I think you're at a point where, like, you don't even fucking have any questions for this person, because they're either not in your life, or there's just been so much, like, you just don't see a future with this person anymore, because there's silence, it's something. So to me, you kind of wrote it off anyway, you know. But, like, there is a portal right now, there is a door that can open, but this person needs to open the door. And there's, like I said, there's 3 doors: you, them, and somebody else. What are they going to choose? Because you need to be a priority, and if they can't make you a priority, it's not going to happen. And major moves need to be made in order for this woman to really know, like, okay, there's no going back, because apparently a final divorce is not gonna get her to move on either. She's still gonna bitch and moan and try to have control over the children, assets, something. And if assets have been situated, she's still going to want to have some control over the child, or some type of say when it comes to you. And Spirit's like, nope, we're not doing that either. We're going to nip this shit in the fucking butt. It's going to be real fucking obvious that somebody's moving on, or you won't be with this person. And unfortunately, that's what it's going to take. You know, it's unfortunate when shit like that goes down, but it is what it is. It's to benefit you. It's to benefit him. It's to benefit children. If children are involved, it's to benefit everybody. You know, ultimately, moving on benefits this person, that person, not because they want to be with you. It's them doing what's best for them, knowing that the 2 of them don't belong together. So stop trying to be all, like, good pals when you're not meant to be. So, like, this person's having a lot of realizations. You know what I mean? I think it's, again, like I said, 2 people thought that they could remain kosher, which is always nice. But these 2 people are not meant to remain kosher like that. Eventually they will, when things settle. But the dust needs to be stirred. The dust needs to be cleaned. Can't go into something if it's not fucking squeaky clean. Spirit just won't allow it. So once again, thank the spirit guides or your spirit team. And if you go back into something and get hurt, then that's how that was supposed to go too. Moving on to the next scenario. Because this is a catalytic situation, and not everybody is going to do the right thing. So once again, you might be put in the position of being disappointed and hurt again. Unfortunately. But it's not unfortunately, because it's just going to benefit you. And I don't think it's going to carry the same type of pain. So I really wouldn't dwell over it. I think it's something that you're going to move on from pretty fucking quickly. There's no sweat off your back is what I heard. So just do what it is you do on an everyday basis. Continue to take care of you. But this portal is meant to take you somewhere. And it is a catalytic situation. So it's either a good thing or not so good. It just depends on how things play out. It was just 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? It's stuck at 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, it just went to the 8 again. We're stuck every 6 seconds. This has been like, what, 3 days now? 6 days now? Oh, it was spinning for you guys? Oh, but not buffering for some of you? That's strange. All right, y'all. I'll be back at some point. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye, guys.